on 11th of April in 20 states or UTs, whereas for the second phase, 97 Lok Sabha constituency will be going for poll in 13 number of states. For first phase of poll, when the date of poll will be 11th of April, total number of 1,280 number of candidates are in fray. The male candidates in the first phase are 1,188 in number, whereas 92 number of female candidates are in the fray for the first phase of polling. For the second phase of polling, where the date of poll is 18th of April 2019, which will be on a Thursday, total number of candidates who are in the fray are 1,674, of which 1,549 are male candidates and 125 are the total number of female candidates. Apart from this, we are also having the simultaneous assembly elections in Andhra Pradesh for 175 number of assembly constituencies. The date of poll is 11th of April. Also, for Odisha, for the phase 1, 28 constituencies would be going for poll on 11th of April. And for second phase, 35 number of constituencies will be going for poll on 18th of April. This is as far as Odisha is concerned. All the preparations in the commission are being made for the preparation, proper implementation of code of conduct to ensure that all facilities are made available to the stakeholders, particularly the electors. The information is being made available to the electors. And I would like to tell you that while we are busy in seeing that how the campaigning for the election is going on the background, our electoral officers are also working tirelessly. I'm happy to inform you that since last we met, within a week's time, 10 lakh number of new voters have been added during the 1 week period, and out of this, almost 10 lakh are almost 4 lakh are the new voters. So 10 lakh new voters joined in the electoral roll in 7 days time, out of which 4 lakh are 18 to 19 year first time voters. So this is something which is possible because of the IT application we are having by name ERO-Net, and continuously the people whose name have not been included because of some reason they have not applied is being added. So Commission is committed to add every last voter up till the date he is eligible to get enrolled. Let me clarify here through you that for any phase of polling, last date of nomination, we freeze our electoral roll. So the electoral roll for first and second phase has been already frozen. And 10 days before the last date of nomination, if anybody is applying, his or her name would be included in the electoral roll. Similarly, one very good initiative which has been taken by the Commission is to include the persons with disability electors, our brothers and sisters, and their names are being marked on the electoral roll so that polling station-wise details can be available and they can be facilitated accordingly. So as on date, almost 61 lakh number of persons with disability electors have been identified and flagged. And for first phase, 22.96 lakhs number of PWD electors are in the list, electoral list, and various facilities are being provided to them, particularly the ramp, the facility of Braille, EPIC, Braille photo voter slip, and also volunteers to help them. Of course, as per the RPX provision, they are entitled to have one number of companion to give help to them. So that is also there. I also would like to tell you that service voters, we are trying to take more and more number of service voters eligible on our electoral roll. I last time informed you that 17.5 lakh number of service voters were enrolled up till last Thursday. I'm happy to inform you today another 20,000 number of electors in service voter category we have added, and today 17.70 lakh number of service voters are enrolled on our list. I am quite hopeful that we'll be crossing 18 lakhs by the time we'll be going for the last phase of poll. Now, the work doesn't stop here. This is through the online service voter portal, registration portal, we are doing the job of registration. Linked to that is the electronically transmitted postal ballot system. And you would be happy to know that for first and second phase, we have already sent to 5.88 lakh number of service voter one-way electronic ballot paper. It has already been sent. So these our service voters would be getting these postal ballots. Now they can download, they can cast their vote and send it back. So we are trying that every service voter who has been enlisted on our electoral roll should also be having the opportunity to be able to cast his vote, because they are saving us at the frontier, at our borders, and also throughout the world they are representing us. It is our responsibility that we should facilitate their participation in our electoral roll. As I told you, the NVSP portal is a big hit, and now we have getting every day nothing less than 5 to 6 crore number of hits are coming every day. So people are searching for the electoral roll and all other roll related things. I am happy to share one thing with you, and that is a persistent demand from all of you that whatever MCC violation cases are being pursued by the Election Commission, their information should be made available to everybody on the website. I'm happy to inform you that now on ECI website you can click and see the status of important MCC violation cases. Here what the protocol we have made is that whatever action would have been taken up till today 12 p.m. that would be shown to you at 6 p.m. and as a first phase, you can visit site now also, ECI website, there is a link there in the ticker. As a first phase, we are giving the information about what all MCC violation cases have been taken cognizance by the ECI at ECI level from 10th of March, and continuously now you would be seeing the update being made available to you. And it is not only an information, you will be able to download what is the complaint. If any notice is issued, the notice copy also you would be able to download from there. And if it is decided finally, what is the final decision copy also you would be able to see. So this will definitely be of a sort of great help to everybody to know what is happening, to establish the level playing field, and also to act as deterrent that immediately action is being taken. Now here I would like to make an appeal to all of you that it is work in progress. We have just made it live, and from tomorrow the MCC violation action, important MCC violation action being taken at the state level also would be made available to you on a single place, and it will be updated every day at 6 p.m. Next step would be maybe in a few days time, what are the MCC, important MCC references coming for relaxation, which all of you may be interested into. That also would be coming, and we'll take an earnest effort to make it as live as possible. As you appreciate that we are also working a lot. And one more small thing I would like to add here. I mean, all our friends are from media, and we appreciate, and you are our friends and also partners. It is a word of mobile, where social media, immediately you come to know the things which we take time to get the information, to react to that, because Commission will move only when there is a sufficient material available. We normally ask our field functionaries, and it takes about 12 hours or so to establish, and then only we would be going for initiating the action. So there you will be seeing the status which would be modified, new received, then it will be under examination. If there is any report called or comment called from any particular person or notice issued, that would be coming. Notice submitted, under consideration of commission, and finally decided. So these are the stages we have fixed, and we would like to be as swift as possible, and we'll be seeking your cooperation in this. So this is first thing I wanted to share with you. Second thing, I would like to inform you that Sea Vigil is becoming a big hit, and we are finding that more and more of our vigilant citizens are getting added with us in the Muhim to make our entire election free, fair and neutral. And up till the date, 40,116 number of references, complaints have been received in the CVigil app, of which almost 99% or 39,900 have been disposed of by the field level officials. And if you see the percentage of those references which are found to be correct, it is very high, 68%. So 27,174 number of references have been found to be correct. The complaints have been found to be correct, and we have initiated action on that, and these are being disposed of. In Kerala state, we have got the maximum number of CVigil complaints, and if you go to the district, in Pedapalli district of Telangana, maximum number of CVigil complaints have been received. CVigil mobile app has been downloaded by 6.45 lakh number of users on the Android phone, and almost 6,100 on the iPhone. Similarly, our voter helpline and voter helpline mobile app 1950 toll-free call, and also the app is also being downloaded in a very big number. Total 1.4 crore number of search have been made about various information on the voter helpline app, and the app has been opened 12.6 crore times by various users, and it has been downloaded by more than 50 lakh number of persons. Our mobile app, which was launched very shortly for the a while ago for the persons with disability electors, and to facilitate them, total 16,637 requests have come on the PWD app to register the individual elector as they are the PWD voters, and their request for the facilitation, which we will try to fulfill to the maximum extent. Regarding the complaint monitoring system, which we call National Grievances Portal or Samadhan, we have received total 9,681 number of various complaint, information, feedback, suggestion, all put together. And of that, 97%, that means 8.80 lakh has been already resolved. For facilitating the candidates, Suvidha or single window system is live throughout the country, and so far 41,020 number of permission requests have been applied by the candidate and the political parties, and we have immediately within the timeline of 24 hours as well as 36 hours for the landing of the helicopter, permission are being given. EVM management system is working fine, where entire inventory of the EVM, that is BUCU, and the VVPAT is being handled, randomized and allocated to various assembly constituencies and polling stations through this app. And I'm happy to inform you that so far 713 districts, that is the 96% of the districts, have completed their first level of randomization. And for the second phase, total 1,522 assembly segment and parliament segment have been gone for the second level of randomization. So these were the facts which I wanted to share with you. I now would be requesting my colleague Shri Sudeep Jain to kindly give the feedback about the EVM and VVPAT, and also he is looking after the states about which he will be sharing the information. Sudeep, you may like to come here.
Thank you, sir, and good evening, friends. First, a very quick update on Mizoram state, where a boycott call as well as an indefinite bandh from 8th of April was called by the NGO Coordination Committee. I'm happy to share that last night they have called off this boycott, and hence the elections will be held smoothly. Everybody will be participating in elections in Mizoram on 11th of April. The second update on EVMs and VVPATs. Everywhere the work as planned is going on. There is absolutely no difficulty in any location. A very special case came up in Nizamabad constituency in Telangana, where 185 candidates have been in the fray. So we have deployed the required number of 25,000 ballot units, 2,000 control units and 2,000 VVPATs. And for the first time, with 12 ballot units connected to one single control unit, elections will be held on 11th April at Nizamabad using the EVMs and VVPATs. 750 engineers have been deployed to complete FLC and candidate setting, which they'll be completing. They have started the work since yesterday, and in time all these works will be completed so that the parties can be dispatched and the polls will be conducted. So these are the only updates which I would like to. So Nizamabad, for the first time in the country, will be conducting elections connecting 12 ballot units to a single control unit and a single VVPAT. So in each polling station, to accommodate 185 candidates plus nota, so 186 buttons will be available with deployment of 12 ballot units in each of the polling stations. So this required a quantum jump. Instead of one ballot unit, 12 have to be deployed. So we had to immediately arrange for 25,000 ballot units to be moved from the factory, and these had already reached Nizamabad yesterday. 750 engineers have been pressed only for this one parliamentary constituency to complete the FLC and candidate setting. They are all in place since yesterday. Thank you.
I now request my colleague Shri Chandbhushan to please give inputs about very interesting information which he would like to share with you.
Thank you. As you know that we are having our first phase of elections on 11th of April, and all the locations where we are having the scheduled election for first phase, the training going on and something in most of the locations. But I'm sharing with you news related to that one of the locations in the country where our polling teams have moved for the conduct of elections for 4 polling stations in a district called Changlang. Changlang. This is in Arunachal Pradesh, and this is 50 AC number, and AC name is Miao, M-I-A-O, Miao. The AC is, and the district is having one popular tiger reserve which is called Namdafa Tiger Reserve. So the team has to go through that area, and it takes around 5 to 6 days of foot march. So generally we start sending our team, first we attempt through Soti, because we are 7 days before. So we took the attempt because, as you would be aware, that we are already having heavy rain in those locations. But today the weather was clear, and luckily our 4 polling teams with our EVM and VVPAT with 100% reserve sets, they were able to go. We will be sharing with you the pictures of their movement also later on. So they were able to leave the place, and these 4 polling stations are very interestingly the 1,504 male voters and 1677 female voters, comprising these 4 polling stations. And the location name is actually Vijaynagar. This is around 10 to 12 kilometers from Myanmar border area. And the name of all these 4 polling stations are Ramnagar, Gandhi Gram, Vijaynagar, and 2 Hut. TWO-Hut. So, Ramnagar polling station, Gandhi Gram polling station, Vijay Nagar polling station, Vijay Nagar V for victory. 2 Hut is the 4th one. All these 4 polling stations are located again not very nearby. So all these 4 teams are going to be located at the place called Gandhi Gram,